Today we are coming back into an area in the center of the property to reopen some area for early successional habitat for wildlife. So this area was opened up a few years ago, so it's grown back in like it's supposed to, really dense young saplings. And so the idea is we'll come in with a brontosaurus mounted on an excavator. It'll grind up those saplings to restart it again and get another flush of native vegetation.
So we're using a brontosaurus mulching head today. It's kind of a drum with these teeth on it that rotates, and it mows trees like this. It can grind them down and turn them into not wood chips but splinters. So we're basically taking the trees and mowing them down. It kind of returns some nutrients to the soil, and it also clears these low trees to kind of return it to a shrubby open vegetation that's good for wildlife habitat. And if you do that every few years, this area is going to be always in a state of what we call early successional habitat.
So this is a 3-acre patch that we're doing this year, and it will basically take it right back to ground level with scattered debris, which is good for cover, and it will also decompose and turn back into soil over time.
So the succession of a forest deals with the early stages when it's first coming up from grasses and such, up until your typical mature forest with a closed canopy and big trees. So wildlife benefit from a variety of different habitats in the same area. So there's a lot of mature forest in here. In this area in the middle, we're trying to open up so that there's a variety of forage and shelter for wildlife, going from that early stage with a lot of mass producing, berry producing trees, and then right next to it they've got mature forest. So there's kind of a gradient that the wildlife and what they feed on can thrive in this area.